it's Ricky. Hi, what's up? How's your mom? How's your sister? Look, it's been a long time, okay? Life is life. Life is
so much fun.
Life is
so much fun.
Life is
so much fun.
Whatever, it's life. Things happen. You're unable to record for a long time because things happen, okay? But I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Back with Amnesia part 7, I believe? Yes, part 7. Last that we were here, we had just finished, you know that big circular room that's like right outside the sewers? Yeah, we finished in there. We finished all 3 of those doors that were like up top. And the big door behind me, not behind me, behind me in the game. Anyways. Where was I? It makes noises, so we don't go near that, because those noises are bad noises. So now, we've gotten the antidote injected into us via some dead body in the morgue, which, might I add, I have never in my life wanted to tour a morgue before, and this was probably the filthiest morgue I have ever seen in my life. Granted, the only other ones I have seen have been on TV shows, but I feel like they should be clean. So, the only place for us to go is down. Down? Down, right? Yeah, because we're going into the sewers. That area that had too much water for me to go into earlier, happily, is now not covered in water anymore. So I'm able, look, this was the excuse me. Who's Regis Park? Regis! But the big spooky door that made noises is back there. That's what you saw. Yeah. So now, who would want to go down there? I don't want to be friends with you if you have a want to go in places like this, because then you'll want me to go, and I do not want to go. You can go, and you can tell me about it later. Henry Bedloe went to class, carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. That was a terrible British accent. I promise you they will be better throughout the rest of the episode. But I can barely hear myself. And I feel like that's a... Am I in jail? Sir! Mr. Door, just stay, let me out. It does not want to open. That would be a really great place for like a jump scary thing, just by the way. I'm glad you didn't do it to me, but it would be. Mushrooms! Mushrooms are so pretty, but people always associate them with... Oh, that's an Urkelurk. Oh, that's an Urkelurk. Hello, what a pretty sewer drain. I see that you've decorated it with rust. It's a nice touch. It makes it look very old and rustic. Do I need to, like, crouch? Do I need to be quiet? I feel like I need to be quiet. Okay, so that looks like death in front of me. He wants me to go that way. But I never really listen to the Urkelurks when I'm supposed to. But, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm coming! Wait for me, Mr. Urkelurk. I can't really look at you, but if you could just stay far enough ahead where I can see, like, your heel or something, then I'll follow you. I'll follow you into the dark. Death Cab for Cutie's a good one. Is that Death Cab? Yeah, that's Death Cab for Cutie, right? Yeah. I have a terrible memory with stuff. Normally, actually, I can tell you the name of a song and who sung it in the first, like, couple seconds. I didn't know it was gonna break, but I can tell you who wrote it, what song it is, and everything in the first couple seconds. But for some odd reason, everything Death Cab for Cutie, I always mistake for any and everyone else. Hello.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Will you take me? Nobody ever returned!
Was that me screaming? Was that me? Was Daniel? Was Daniel the one screaming to not be taken into the sewers? Was he being taken, like, into the sewers, or was he... Oh, hello. Was he being taken into the choppy fan thing over there? I'm unclear. It's a ladder. It's a broken ladder. What a shame. Can I climb you? I feel like if I... Use your upper arm strength, Daniel. Do some chin-ups every once in a while. There's light. I feel like I could make it, man. If he wanted to get out, he could have gotten out several ways. Was that from behind me? Or in front of me? I am unclear. Well, I'm not really unclear. It's unclear is what I should... English is not my first language. Stupid is. Have I told you how much I love you? Because I do. I do a lot. Oh, this barrel of oil. I could just kiss you right now. How much do I have? I didn't want to squat. I didn't want to do that either. I forget what buttons to press. What do I do? Why is it so loud? Got slightly quieter. That's progress, right? We want things to be quiet because they're Zerkalurks. I grabbed you. Stop in the name of love. Okay. I can't tell if it's like slowing down, like about to turn off, or if I... Let's just... I mean, it's much quieter now. It got louder. Got much louder. Go back. Stop that. Can you do the blue light thing that tells me when puzzles are completed? That sounds fairly quiet, so I'm just gonna assume that's done, okay? Okay. Just wanna sit. Can I? I'm gonna hide behind the door. Tiptoe by the window. There's Thumpy Thumps. Should I trust the Thumpy Thumps? Oh, I'm gonna trust it. Oh, I'm a big, brave girl. I am so beyond brave. I am the bravest of everyone that has ever lived. Oh, I'm so brave. I'm gonna write a song about how brave I am. And they will sing it they will sing it for ages to come. What do I do? Not that. That's not what you do. I wrote something down though. The spinning water wheel is blocking the path. So the two levers control the noisy machine. There's not lovers in here, silly. A short pipe. What do I do with you? Ooh. I'm getting smarter as this game goes on. No more silly moments of me sitting there for a very long time trying to figure out what's going on. There, I finished my thought. Okay. You have holes. Can I break you? Ooh, that's nice and creepy. It's so creepy. Oh, that's bodies. That's carnage.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Am I? I wasn't sure. Okay, I'm just gonna... Why does it have to pulsate like that? That's so gross. What did I write down? A barred gate was torn down by that creature. What creature? Can I go now? The music immediately got... I'm so scared. What do I do? I can't do anything. Hi, can we talk about this? Do you have to hit me? Nothing's happened yet. He hasn't gotten me. Maybe he'll get tired and go away. Maybe I'm in the perfect spot. Your game is broken! You're an ugly son of a gun. So, I seem to be in the perfect place. Never mind. Tread carefully. Well, what was I supposed to do? He saw me and I was in a room. Like, there's a back room. Can I hide in there? I can hide in there, right? Okay, let's try that then. Where am I? Pulsating this. Okay, I know where I'm at. Tiptoe quieter. Right. Oh, it didn't happen. Why didn't it happen? Sit. Don't breathe. Don't talk. Do nothing. Don't even peek around the corner. It's unsafe. Or peek around the corner anyways. I don't even listen to myself. It's one of them. Is it that heavy? Distract him if he comes back, okay? I'm trusting you. Tiptoe very quietly. Okay. I seem to be in the clear. You're making very loud tiptoes. Your tiptoes are not very quiet. Mother of God. What do I do? I am clueless. And I'm starving, just by the way, if you were curious. I am very hungry. I made a loud splashy splash over there. Go check it out. I think it might be the murderer that you're looking for, or the prey, maybe. I don't know. But it's not me. I have walked around and am sneaking my way past you. And I'm gonna book it as soon as I get to the top of these stairs, because I don't trust you. Book it! Oh god, I'm so glad I booked it. 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 Oh, can you climb any faster? Why are you climbing so slow? I feel like your life is kind of dependent on it. You will never see me climb faster. If my life is in danger and my only way out is to climb up a ladder, I will climb so fast. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he mad? Would he do that? Is he that mad? Read correctly. Ugh, spooky. Nice and spooky. The ladder broke during the ascent. It is not possible to climb back down. Anything is possible. Okay, this door. Ooh, hello. I see you there. I want you. Can I have you? Try to move closer. I do. Okay, door, 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 open door. Blood in front of open door. Don't think I didn't notice that. Nice and spooky. Is there, ooh, hello. This is what I wanted. Tinderbox! Tinder books. Was it that dark in there? It didn't seem very dark. Okay, let's try, not that one. Blood. Mold? Blood, mold. Hello? Is there anyone in need of a good smacking? Hello. Oh, my dear. I'll save you for later because my lantern is overflowing with the good oil. It's not working. Something must be wrong. 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. You don't say. When things don't work, it's probably a problem with the machine. No!
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
I'm really bad at lip reading. I was just like to say that. So, why are you crying? Don't cry. I'm here to help. Technically, I'm here to save you, or I am your savior. Not your Lord and Savior, but your savior from this situation. There's blood! I will save you from the shadow that follows us, and I will not let you. It's a very short pathway to a creepy staircase. That was a good one. You sound constipated. Do you need help pooping? I can't help you, but I may know of someone, a doctor. He's really a baron of sorts. He's got some magical power going on right now. But he might be able to give you a spell or something that will help you poop. I'll get you in touch with him. I'm actually on my way to him right now. So if you'd like me to, you know, put in a good word for you, then I would love to do that. Love to help people poop when I can. God, do I ever stop talking? This is why I took up YouTube gaming, because I have a lot to say and no one to hear me ramble.
Agrippa,
I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
But will it be worth living? And you were pouring liquid of sort. Spooky. Laboratorium. Can you not just say laboratory? Guess it's old English. We like to add ium to all of our words to make them extra fancy and extra English. What is the? Do you need help pooping? Like for real? Ooh, that's a body. That's a whole person right there. $20 he's alive. $20. First, I want this. Hello, kitty. Please don't scare me. Ooh.
Help me. Pull the switch,
This one? Right here?
please. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What did I do?
My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
You're Heinrich!
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den?
Yes, like him.
Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel?
Yes, I in fact
You
am.
want to stop Alexander?
Yeah.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say?
This day, Babylon will fall.
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm.
Well, he has one. Yeah.
That's not very promising at all.
Thank you.
The sectum is basically impenetrable, but against the wide hole. It
Well,
could
that's
be
a problem.
reached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago.
So you had an old.
Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter.
That's what's
which
up.
is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Did you say choir? Alexander has his own personal choir? Cannot be opened from here. Yes! A heavy door is blocking the path. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. So legit, you want me to go into the torture rooms? You cat. Why are cats so sneaky? I didn't even notice she was underneath me until I felt her like prickle, prickle, prickle as she left. She's one of those long hair fluffy girls. Ooh, hello. That's nice of you. Some more? No! Quit trying to jump up here. Your time in the limelight is on my phone, not here. Torture room? Torture. Torture. Hear that? Wonder what that is. Torture room? Blood. I believe there has been a murder here. Approximately 3 hours ago. Maybe longer. Not entirely sure. This is old century England. I don't exactly have the proper tools to tell you when these men died. Or women. I do not discriminate. It could also be a woman's blood. Please quit crying. You were obviously chained up. I'm convinced there's going to be something in these drain pipes. I can't. This kind of... seem to have already run out of oil. I need to go back.
Daddy, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Yeah.
I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me?
I already
He was
have.
working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion. A tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Interesting. Agrippa, the dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weir. So I found a note by... Was it by Johann? About Johann? I don't know. I've read the name. And, man, my job really likes me right now because they will not leave me alone. But, I've already heard things about him, and I'm 1,000,000% sure he's dead. Like 1,000,000. Not even a little bit. Like, a lot. He's dead. But that was back in the not the guest room. Was it the guest room? Saw that. Saw something spook past me up there. It was nice and beautiful. Look, I just need the other thing of oil, and I don't remember where I saw it. Was it here? It was not here. It wasn't there. Was it? Ha! Good enough. Have I had my lantern on this whole time and I just didn't pay attention? Is that why it, like, ran out so quickly? Possibly. I must run. The darkness will get me if I do not stay close to the light. You see the ticky-tickies? The... Whatever noise that is, that was terrible. I apologize for scarring your ears. But the ticky-ticky means I'm going crazy. Ticky-ticky!
How are things coming? What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
You're very helpful. I want you to come with me. I like you, Agrippa. You're a very fun human being. And I appreciate your assistance on this matter. I looked in there. All that was there was death. Let's go up here. That's a candle. I don't really care much for candles. No. Is there a ghost? Is that blood or mold? Like, why is it green? Nothing in the drain pipe. But why did you have to spook me with the... Just shut up. Quit jumping. Jump. There we go. I was stuck.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. Oh, they will be back.
Don't know what to think of that. Why do I need meat? What the ever-loving... What is happening? Okay. That was legitimately chilling. Dude, whoever they got to do the voice acting for that is amazing. That was mortifying. Those were like real screams of fear, man. Like, such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Good men will not be missed? Did I misread that? Or misunderstand that? I saw the rose in the top right-hand corner, which means it's saving, which means probably bad things.
She deserved it, that little...
I heard you. Okay, I see fire. I heard you very clearly, sir. Oh, I'm so brave.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What's that light over there?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Am I a prophecy? I don't know, but I saw the... There he is. Do you see him? Oh god. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Felt like Scar. From the Pride Lands. Or, if you have yet to figure out, Tulio. From, what's it from? Why can't I think right now? What's the freaking movie? Road to El Dorado. The primer. Use the primer. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. There was a you-know-who, or a you-know-what, up here. He was smash-a-smashing against this Dora. Oh, how terrible would that have been if I flung open that door and there was an Urkalurk standing on the other side facing me. That would be terrible. I do not trust what I see, for I fear a certain douchebag is close. And there is nowhere for me to hide. Lightning. That's the
Inner Sanctum.
pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Okay, so that's where the orb goes. Okay, so that's where I go to kill Alexander Brennenberg. His name is Alexander Brennenberg. Well, his last name... Well, isn't that how last names kind of, like, came to be? Like, you were, you either used your parents' name, like you were someone's son. Am I going crazy? Tiki. You either use your parents' name, like, okay, so my dad's name is Michael. So my last name would be Michelson. Because, you know, Michelson. Son of Michael. But I think if you couldn't or didn't want to use your parents, you would be of, like, where you came from. Right? So his last name would be Brennenberg. Because he's from Brennenberg and he's like 1,000,000 years old. Okay, cogs. I see cogs. The music is so intense right here, and I'm not even a little bit okay. Okay, thank you, Jesus, I can't go in there, but... I saw you. Get me away from that little section, because it was awfully scary. What is this? Do I need you? Bucket of tar. I do need you for something. A note! How did I miss that?
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay. Alexander is so painfully, obviously manipulating you. I would just like to put that out there. He has told you these people are not innocent. And they are. They are so innocent. Like that lady when her kid... she wasn't really a kid, she was like a teenager. But she was trying to get a way out. Remember, under the bed? That's how I got out of the prison. Or at least part of the prison. Alexander's personal study. Note. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing the paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I may be able to salvage some of its power for some other purposes. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Well, you're doing this for love? Friend O, there are lots of fish in the sea, as you have figured out by collecting a lot of them for these purposes. Hello. So I assume I'm gonna find something in here. What is this? It's like hieroglyphics. What the heck is likely. Someone was sacrificed here. Yes! Is that all you sent me in here for, was to get oil? What the heck is this place? Okay, so this is where torturing people happens? I guess. Was I not supposed to find like a key or something in here? Are one of you a fakey book? Well, you thudded to the ground, oddly. I feel like I'm missing something. Can you let me put that on? Did I miss something very obvious? I feel like I did. Did I miss something painfully obvious? 'Cause I think I have to go back.
Is this your time witnessing them? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you? No, don't kill her.
I'm really confused. The ghosts or the... Am I remembering me? The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. I don't know, will it? So I'm assuming that is Alexander. I'm assuming. I don't know. Because he's old, right? He, like the old, like thousands of years old, like vampire-ish almost.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Alexander, you have turned him into a terrible person. Agrippa.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
So this is you. That's just your...
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
What? I know about him because I read a letter about him.
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that fact. Is it so wrong?
No, I need you to keep talking.
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans, watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to arouse them a real sense of connection, creation. Some orbs. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life, and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg. Fire was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel fame, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. Me, powerful, not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison, but now I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he'd found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Silly. And now, all I can do is regret it. I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself. You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Well, I didn't know if you were done giving me secrets or not. Okay, so let me... There it is. Okay, well, where can it be opened from, fool? I have tar. What do I do with it? And meat. You know what? This is a great place to stop because I'm stuck anyways. So, thank you for enduring part 7 with me. This was kind of a slow one. Lots of information. I really like this Agrippa character. Like, I really, really, really like him because he's like a companion almost, like somebody I can just take with me to do all of this. And I really love that because it kind of adds an edge to all the scariness, like a comedic, not necessarily a comedic relief, kind of though, because he's happy and he's a little goofy, like a grandpa or I don't know, whatever. But he adds a little bit of edge to all the spookalooks that are going on right now. I don't know. I'm happy with the progress we made. I'm happy with what we found out. I'm glad I sat there long enough, honestly, because he had a lot to tell me, and that's a lot to chew on and think about, and I'm gonna be doing that. So until next time, part 8's coming next. Be looking for it. I'm excited. We're gonna finish this bad boy. It's gonna be so good. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.